I'll never do it again. I'm not an idiot, but you might be. Hey lifters, what's up? It's your boy Beachbody again, coming in to just wing another video. Today I'm here to come and discuss another topic which I feel is a very big deal in today's fitness industry, and one that's causing one hell of an epidemic in that fitness industry, especially with young men. Trenbolone sandwiches. And the reason I feel so many young men, or young people in general, have heard of this drug is because it's such an influential factor in bodybuilding and Instagram and social media as a whole. People don't really understand the full use and nature of this drug. So many people have heard of it but don't have a clue what it actually does and the nature of what it does inside the human body. Now let's be clear, in this video I am in no way, shape or form endorsing or promoting the use of anabolic steroids in any way at all without the consultation first from your doctor or healthcare professional. If anything, the reason I'm actually making this video is so people don't make the same mistake I used when I was a beginner trainer, and I'm hoping to provide you with the right information that helps you do the right thing and make the right path in your fitness journey. So before I go on, I just need to tell you that this video is very personal to me because it does involve a lot of information from my past, and a lot of information in which I will give to you has happened to me very personally. Sit back, relax, maybe grab a pad and paper and just make some notes so you can make the best decisions in your lifting life. Now, Tren works. I won't lie to you. It does work well. But it's equally good at completely destroying your health. At the end of the day, the take-home message is it's just not safe, and there's much better ways to grow and develop yourself, and there's better ways to look good and feel good. And sure, yeah, there are much easier ways to die, like not looking left and right before you cross the road, or shaking your nuts around covered in honey around a bee's nest in the park. But unless you want to kiss your sweet behind goodbye and walk around the gym next time you go in getting around like Patrick Swayze in Ghost,
Shot, huh? That'll do it every time.
then there are definitely much better ways, several better ways to get around healthy, looking good, feeling good, and impressing people, if that's your thing. And if not, great. I've got news for you people. You don't need drugs to look great. A little story for you. I'll bless you with a little bit of story time. When I was 18, I used Tren for the first time. But I had no idea how to maintain it, how to look after my body while I was on cycle. I didn't even have a clue how to look after myself and how to come off properly, how to come off a cycle without doing significant damage in the long run. And if you don't know how to do any of that, especially the last point I mentioned, you have no idea how much effect it's going to have on your ability to recover and stay healthy in the long run. And just so you know, by the way, Trenbolone wasn't even created for human consumption. It was created for cattle, for cows. Think about that next time you eat a steak. And because of things like this, the overpowering effect it can have on your body as a whole is astounding. Definitely not something you should take lightly. But why don't people talk about this? Why is there only a handful of people or influencers I've seen on YouTube or social media addressing the issues around this topic? Are they afraid to just start something? Are they afraid to say something? I, for one, am not. And I personally am a strong believer that the sooner this information is out there for you to see and to learn from, the sooner our industry and our lifestyle can flourish. And with this video, you can then make your own informed decision as to whether or not you think it's a good idea. I personally will never do it again. Ever. Not a chance. You can make your own decision. I'm not your boss. I'll never do it again. I'm not an idiot, but you might be. But I'm looking out for you, pals. In the UK, it is possible to get HRT, or hormone replacement therapy. In my specific case, testosterone. But this can always be avoided just by not using it and not being stupid. And the reason I had to use this in the first place, and still do have to use this to this day, possibly permanently or definitely for the foreseeable future, is because I came off and had no idea what to do and my body was just wrecked. I was heavily affected by fatigue, I was always cold, I was depressed. There were so many other serious physical and mental issues also that I just could not get over by myself. And this can so easily be avoided. Again, I will emphasize, just by making the right decisions, eating healthy, the basic building blocks of training, the basic building blocks of nutrition, and don't make stupid decisions and use really heavy performance enhancing drugs just because other people do. Learn about it first and make informed decisions, and maybe then you won't do it and you'll be so much better in the long run. And now I potentially have to use HRT for the rest of my life. If not, certainly a large majority of it. And guys, I'm 22. 20 freaking 2 years old. And what? Because when I was 18, 19, I decided that I wanted to be bigger than everyone else in my local gym. So what? I'm a strong guy. I'm very dedicated. I'm down with my nutrition. I'm very on point with my training. And I'm always up for learning. I'm open-minded. And I didn't need to do that. And neither do you. And look at the mess I'm in, and so many others. And hopefully more people will come out and speak about it. The more popular it gets, and the more people speak about it like I do. Guys, forget what everyone else is doing, because at the end of the day, If you're still here at 65 and you're loving your retirement life, or 70, what it may be at the time you get to that age, and everyone else is gone, it's sad, but at least you're still here because you made the right decisions. The laws, the rules, the regulations of steroid use and doctor-prescribed HRT may vary from my country and where I live in England. But regardless of where you are, guys, come on, just do it for yourself. Just help yourself out. Make it easier for you, bro. Now we're going to get on to the juicy part, no pun intended.
You son of a bitch!
Of the side effects, the really serious side effects. And see if you still want to do it then. If you do, fair enough. But I spent a large majority of my first training time using this drug, so I know exactly what to expect. I know exactly what you can expect. And trust me, you don't want it, bro. But again, I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm just some guy who's trying to help you out. So if you just want to not listen to me and just watch the video for fun, fair enough. At least I tried. Now, tren is what's known as an androgenic compound. This means that it binds to androgen receptors in your body. You also have an increased risk of stroke, cardiovascular strain, impotence or infertility, and high blood pressure. Trust me, they're not spa treatments. And there are many safer anabolic compounds to use, provided they're prescribed and recommended by your doctor. And several natural compounds that have been shown to boost your testosterone and help increase your growth rate, your muscle growth, and your recovery. And even weight loss, fat loss, and endurance, if that's what your goal is also. But I hope this video helped. I hope you liked it. Comment down below for any questions you might have, or any feedback you might have. I'll see you in the next one.